Hey guys, I'm James and this is Clearwater Fishing, and this video is about how to rig a Senko. So let's jump right into it. So the first way, and it's a very common way for summertime fishing, is wacky rigging. So I'm going to grab a Senko here. If you don't know what a Senko is, little stick bait, nothing real fancy. Usually gets slender toward the end, but mostly it is uniform in diameter. Let's see if I get a better focus shot of that. There you go. That is a Senko. So first thing we're going to do is talk about wacky rigging. You don't absolutely have to have a ring, but I have these little rubber rings that go on, and you can buy them in like a package called wacky rings. So wacky rings, you don't necessarily need the tool to put them on. So I'm going to show you a way to put them on without using that tool. So you need a pair of needle nose pliers. And what you want to do is take your needle nose pliers, have them closed, and then thread the ring on there just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to open up, force open the ring, and stick the Senko in between the jaws, just like that. And then you can let go of the handle. You're going to squish the wacky rig just a little bit, or the Senko just a little bit, and then roll it down. Okay, once we're off the pliers, you can set the pliers aside, and now all you got to do is roll it down to about the middle. Most Senkos have a spot where it's kind of marked, so that's about the middle there. And now let's talk about hook choice. First hook I like to use is a wacky rig hook that has a weight on it, just like this one. Let's put just like this one here. So it has a little weed guard as well. You can get them with or without the weed guard depending on the type of fishing you do. I do a lot of fishing around grass, so that's why I have the ones with the weed guard. And you simply, for wacky rigging, you want to make sure you hook through. Let's see if I get a good shot of this. You want to make sure you hook through and underneath the band there. And that's how you get a wacky rig. Now, all you're going to do now is take it out there, throw it, and just dance it. And you have this crazy, crazy action. Now, you can also do this unweighted as well. I have an unweighted hook here also. Still weedless, different kind of weed guard. This one has a weed guard that is triggered by a bite. So you just touch it and it'll come off just like that. But same thing, same way you rig it, just get it under there. Just get it right under there. Let's see. And right through just like that. Then in this case, you're going to want to put your weed guard down. If I can do that. And now we're weedless. Just like that. Now we're weedless. So wacky rigging was the first way. There is a second way to do it. In fact, I think I missed the band on that one. Don't miss the band. I was trying to do it in the camera, so I missed the band. The next way is called the Neko rig, which you'll need a nail weight. I have these little bitty nail weights. Let's see, little bitty nail weight, just like that. Little bitty nail weight, and you're going to want to stick that through the fat end of your Senko. So I'll get it up here closer to you guys. You just want to stick it in the nose. Stick it in the nose. Push it all the way in. You don't want that thing to come out. And then again, you're still going to want to use a wacky rig hook, but you probably don't want a weighted one this time because you had the weight in the Senko. So we're going to grab our weightless one again. And this Senko is meant to stand up on the bottom. So we're going to rig it a little differently. Instead of going across, Instead of going across like upward, we're going to have the Senko standing up like this, and then we're going to rig it behind the band and come out from behind the band, just like that. So, still may want to do this weedless as well. So there you go. There's the weedless option. And that was way number 2, method number 2. Method number 3 doesn't require a nail weight or a wacky ring, so we're going to take both of those off and out. So the next way is going to be a Texas rig. So this can be a weighted or weightless Texas rig. It just depends on what you want to do there. If you're fishing a little deeper, you may want a weighted Texas rig. Just a little worm weight is all you need. A little worm weight just like that is all you need to do the weighted version. And obviously with the weightless, you don't need that. There's 2 different types of hooks that you can use the Texas rig. I prefer the EWG. Just like that. This is a 3/0 hook. So to rig it, pretty simple. I'll show you. You want to thread the nose of the hook in as far as this distance is. And then you want to come back out. So that's what we're going to do. Just that far and come back out. Then pull it on through, and then you get to this point, you're going to want to twist it as you pull the hook into the Senko. And then now we have a spot where we can kind of size up where we're going to penetrate the hook through. So you can kind of see it's right here at the top of the band. So we're going to penetrate the hook right through there at a 90-degree angle. Once again, we're all the way there, and then you want to skin hook the top, and now it is a weedless Texas rig. Pretty simple to do. The other version is with a worm hook, and I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. Hey, if you like this kind of video, hit the subscribe button. I do plenty of how-tos. I also do reviews and how to catch more fish, and I also do just general fishing vlogs. So if you hit the subscribe button, you know what you're getting. All right, so the last way we're going to rig this guy up is still a Texas rig, but it is with a little different hook. This is a worm hook. Has a little different penetration motion when you set the hook. So I'll show you guys that in a second. Same way as we did the extra wide gap, you want to make sure you penetrate through no more than the distance from the eyelet to the first bend, and come back through, twist. All right, so this time we're not going to be able to do the weedless version like we did. So we're going to look at the angle that we're going to get, and then we're going to penetrate at that angle. It'll still be weedless, but everything is going to be at an angle. Just like that. So as soon as the fish bites, you have this little flexible area here. Little flexy area there. As soon as he bites it, it's going to expose the hook. I don't know if you guys can see the hook point there. And then boom, you're going to set the hook and catch that fish. Well guys, that is 3 different ways you can rig up a Senko. You have Wacky rig, then you have Neko rig, and then you also have Texas rig. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. It'll help this video grow, help my channel grow, and I'll keep making content like this for you guys. But like always, until next time, get out there and go catch you some fish.